Hello, people. Last episode, yeah, we got here. Don't know how long this stream will be today, but going to get through chapter 4 and start the next chapter, hopefully. Stonefish, oh, what's with the electricity? Is it smiling? Man, that's kinda creepy. Gonna load up my computer so I can share this stream in Discord. Stonefish, they say that Pokemon keep fleeing from the lake almost every day now. I bet that makes it hard for the stonefish to live in peace, too. Hey, do you think you could teach me how to produce electrical shocks? Stonefish, don't scoff at me, how rude. Let's see what you say. Stonefish. The fog isn't very filling. Well, yeah, it's not like it's cotton candy or anything. Man, talk about a close one. I don't know what their deal is. I'm pretty sure they got angry because you stepped on them, Pikachu. Stonefish. Alright, I'd be very careful. Be more careful. By the way, Milo, what's the lake like anyway? I bet it's a gorgeous place, seeing as they're thinking about building a resort there. Here, the lake is the treasure of this island. Nobody's gone near it since the fog started. Coming in, but if there's something going on at the lake, we need to stop it. Okay. Phoebe, you certainly seem enthusiastic, Phoebe. It's saying, since it's not around anymore, I need to be the protector of the lake. It's not around. Who is it? Who is referring to about it? By the way, what's the it you mentioned? Sharing this in Discord. I see. So, a long time ago, there was a being that protects all the Pokemon of the lake. Huh, so like a leader to all the Pokemon that lived in the lake. Viva! Viva! Yeah, I would like to meet it sometime too. Viva! I know you're worried about your friends at the lake, but there's no point in trying to rush on your own. Off on your own. We will help you, too. We will clear up this mystery in no time. Okay. A statue timber. The color's all gone. We need to figure out what the statue's color originally was. If only it had wings, we could figure out. Let's see. We need to figure out the colors of the statues. About timber. Pikachu just used what? Hi, Isabel. How's the deli bird? Pikachu just used Google. Sharing this real quick. Timber are gray color Pokemon. They help us out with the construction sometimes too. I saw them carrying around luggage in town too. It's posted in my server so the people can come watch it. Who aren't here yet but are in my server. Yeah, when there's no construction plan, they help out with delivering stuff. It can be pretty inconvenient living on an island like this, so we're all really grateful. Let me share this in here. Okay, it's been shared. So now people know I'm live. About Wingle. Wingle catch the wind on their white wings and soar high up into the sky. And yes, sometimes I wish I had wings. About Ducklet. Ducklet are actually better at swimming than flying, and if they get attacked, they can splash water using their blue feathers. Wow, I kinda want to see that. We checked all the statues around here. Let's try and solve that riddle on the scroll. We should take the Ducklet path. Hi, Ducklet girl. There are different paths again. There are 3 different paths again. There are 3 colors on the scroll, so this must be the last riddle. Just a bit more to go, Tim. Which is the 3rd path? Yeah, you came at the right time. Whoosh! We're investigating this area. Do you think you could tell us what you know? Whoosh! It's worried that it might get caught up in this incident since this area is so close to the lake. We need to solve this case quickly so that the Pokemon here can live peacefully. Blah. I can't read all of a sudden. By the way, are those things on your back hard or soft? Good question. I was wondering about that myself. Oh, it's alright for us to touch them. I wonder what they feel like. That's the statue Shellos. Seems like severe of them, several of them, live in this area too. Hi, Courtney. You're right, the statue's quite a bit bigger than the real thing. Hey Tim, there's something about the Shellos I have noticed. What's up? Take a close look at the statue Shellos and compare it with the real thing. Oh, the shape of their horns is different. Why would their shape be different? Shellos may have some characteristics that we don't know about. We should ask Milo. What Pokemon is this a statue of? The paint is peeling off here and there, but it's a Grot. Look over there, you can see one wandering around. Wow, the real thing is pretty big. I guess the statue is Umura. All of its paint has fallen off though. All these Pokemon statues must have been made a long time ago. Okay. Hey, Scyther. Grotto. Earth and water and me. What? That made no sense. Grot. How long have you been living near the lake, Grotto? Grot. Before people came here. Wow, you definitely have a long lifespan. Grot. Huh, it's saying this area changed a lot since humans started developing it. Even the water quality has changed since the old days, apparently. Okay. Grot. What? How could you not notice all the commotion about the lake? I'm glad things have been peaceful for Grotto, but it sure seems to live in its own world. Yes, it is. Okay, Milo. Here we are. This should be the last riddle. We're almost at the lake. Only a bit more. Shellos is an interesting Pokemon. Shape and color change depending on where it lives. Are the water quality of the area. I bet it would be interesting to compare the differences. I wonder what they look like. Well, right now I think they found two different ones. Pink and blue and pink. Characteristics of Shellos. The white bubble-like pads on Azuma's belly are actually camouflaged to fool enemies. It's pretty crafty for such a cute-looking Pokemon. About Growl. Trees grow out of Growl's yellow shell. If they get good sunlight, they grow pretty fast. The berries on the trees look good. About the lake. You really care about the lake, don't you, Milo? Of course I do. I played there as a kid, and besides, I owe the Pokemon of the lake. You owe them? Well, there was a time when I was really young when I almost drowned at the lake. A Pokemon I have never seen before saved my life. Oh, I see. I was only half conscious and I don't really remember what it looked like, but I know it wasn't a dream. Here's the proof. Is this a scale? It's really beautiful. I know, right? If I ever get to see that Pokemon again, I want to say thank you properly. Milo told us shellos could be pink or blue, and Growl says water quality. We should take the shellos path. So we're taking the shellos path.
Sorry, Pikachu. Where did they come flying from? I don't know. From somewhere over there. Hey, Tim! Look at that! Masquerade! Hold on. Are Masquerade causing the fog? It sure seems like it. But why? Hey! Masquerade! What's going on here? You gotta stop the fog! What do you mean, no? Is something out there? Seems like you're worried about outsiders. What should we do? Wow, look at that. Thanks for helping, Phoebus.
Alright, the fog cleared up. But why were the masquerade causing the fog in the first place? It seems like they were trying to keep their friends hidden from the scary Pokemon that started living in the lake. A scary Pokemon, is that the cause of all the wounded Pokemon? I imagine so. Let's go figure out what it actually is. I wonder what this wood fragment is. It looks like it has a corner, so it probably was a box something. Why would a wooden box fragment be at the lake? And look, there's a large gash on the inside. You're right. It's as if something was crawling at the inside. Wooden box fragment. We finally made it to the lake. Now we need to find proof that Waz was innocent. Just thinking something like that is here. This used to be a quiet, peaceful island. Polly! I'm glad you're not hurt. I guess it's thanks to Pikachu. Hey, I am not an airbag, you know. Whoa! Hey, don't get so close. You're slimy. Do you think you could tell us about whatever attacked you? Huh, what's wrong? You seem reluctant. Polly! What? It looked like the guy next to me. He looked like me. It looked like me. I wonder what they mean by that. Look at that. What a gash. It's as if something took a chunk out using huge claws. Mass. What, this gas was also caused by the scary thing? Whatever it is, we're done for it. We get attacked if we get attacked. No kidding, we better be careful while we investigate. Crawl marks on the tree. What was that sound? Look over there, there's something splashing in the water. Let's see what it is. What in the world is that? Is there something in the lake? I can't see it too well from here. Fee, you would go check it out. It's dangerous. He's right, I appreciate the thought, but we should really wait and see. Fee, but, hey Feebas. Feebas, are you okay? Hey, are you alright? Feeba! Doesn't look like it has any serious wounds. No need to be so reckless, though. Still, now we know who the scary Pokemon is thanks to Feebas. That's true, thanks. Feeba! Hi, Lord Ziggy. So Waz was innocent after all, but still, what's wrong? I just wonder why a Crawdon is in the lake. I never seen a Crawdon in this area before. The fog came in. A Crawdon is causing trouble when it's not even native to this island. What does it all mean? This is worth looking into. You are now Lord. What is the truth of the fog situation?
Make sure to keep an eye out for clues. Did you get testimony from the Pokemon?
Okay, see you later, Courtney. Phoeba! No kidding, I was surprised too. It seems like it's very wary of us. I don't think we'd be able to speak to it. Oh, wait. About Crowdon. Phoebe! It definitely seems to have a temper. There is no way we can get close to it if it keeps swinging its claws around like that. I guess we just have to stay away from Crowdon while we investigate. Mass! A red body, big claws. They say that's the Pokemon that's been chasing their friends. Mass! It seems like Crowdon is short-tempered to begin with. Even with the masquerade tried to scare off with their eye-like antenna, it just tried to attack them. So all they could do was create this thick fog and try to hide their friends, huh? Short tempers. So the one attacking the Pokemon was Crowdon. Milo, do you know much about Crowdon? Not really, I only read about it in books. Apparently they can live just about anywhere. Oh, hi Alice. Can live anywhere. Okay, Lord Ziggy. Interesting. Do you think the Crowdon thinks the lake is its territory? If that's the case, we're in trouble. They're very protective of their homes. Getting it to move won't be easy at all. Okay. Things just keep getting better, don't they? What is... Oh, it's a fishing rod, but it's broken. It's useless like this. A broken fishing rod. Poliwag. Polly! No, you won't have to leave the lake. Don't worry. He's right. We'll figure something out. But until we do, just stay away from the Crowdon, okay? Okay. Hi, Cypher. Hey, Pikachu, what do you think this wooden chunk is? Let's see. Well, the wood has white paint on it. It could be a useful clue to have, so let's hang on to it for now. It looked like a worm, but it had a face. It had a face, but it looked like a worm. Hi again, Courtney. I don't know what to say about that. Yeah, it could have been a garden snake. And what's this? An empty bottle here. It could be a clue. We should pick it up just in case. Broken bottle. Hmm. Hmm.
There are times when cautious effort is needed the most, you know. Pokemon were getting hurt because Groudon attacked them. Now, why would Groudon do something like that?
Why would Crawdad do something like that? Because it thinks it's its territory.
I get it. Groudon's is chasing away anyone who dares to get close to the lake. Obviously, it's being territorial. For some reason, this Groudon thinks the lake is its turf. But it's not a Pokemon that's normally seen around here. So the question is, how did it get to the lake? Are there any clues we could look at? That's right.
Hmm.
No, that's not right. Do you think that's right?
No, let me see.
No, that's not right.
How did it get here? Wooden box fragment. I used to play Pokemon Go also, but I don't really play any. Well, I play every now and then. Wooden box fragment. Broken fishing rod. I have no idea how it got here. Let me try talking to some more of the Pokemon. Let me try looking for more clues. Don't see any more clues.
For some reason, this Groudon thinks the lake is its
So I'm gonna just try to guess.
Pokemon that's normally seen around here. So the question is, how did it get to the lake? Are there any clues we could look at?
Hmm. Maybe this? in this?
What? The claw marks on the inside of the box are just like the marks on the trees, which tells me that someone put Crawdon into that box and then brought it to the lake.
I figured it out. But yes, I never played this either, so I was so confused on how to do that. So Crawdon was the one who was ruining all those Pokemon. Yeah, this should prove that Wallace is innocent thanks to him.
Someone brought a Crawdon here, and I think that's what's been hurting the other Pokemon. You've proven that Walls isn't responsible.
Yes, I do have a Switch. It's downstairs in my living room. Well, we solved that case. Let's head back to Wallace's place and let Brad know about what we found. Brad, Wallace isn't the culprit behind the fog situation. Don't you think you're jumping to conclusions? What do you mean by that? It could have been Wallace who captured Crawdon in that box and brought it to the lake. Why do you always think that way? Wallace is a Pokemon researcher, even if he's been disgraced. I bet he could get a hold of Crawdon very easily. But that's if you insist that Wallace isn't the one who brought Crawdon to the lake, then show me proof. Okay, I promise I will find evidence that proves Wallace innocent. In that case, I will search for undeniable evidence that proves he is the culprit. Let's see whose theory is correct, Tim. Okay, Brad. Tis. Unless we can find the culprit who brought Crawdon to the lake, Brad is not going to change his mind. I agree, but who could have done such a thing and why? Hey, Tim, I will stay by Wallace. He's not showing it, but this has got to be hard on him. I understand. Leave the rest to us. Alright, back to the investigation. Proves Wallace innocent.
In order to prove Wall's innocence, we really need to figure out who brought Crawdon to the lake.
Let's figure out who brought Crawdon here. What is this? Nothing. Hey, don't you need to follow Brad? May not. Oh, standing guard, huh? Well, good for you. Brad went to town to get testimony from people, right? May not. You're about to go too. We won't let you lot have your way. Crawdon's trainer. Case closed. But who's the trainer? That's another case we need to solve. Who's the trainer?
Fix the bridge. Doesn't explain why they're carrying a flag. Oh, watch where you're going. What's its deal? They're just really focused on their work.
I wonder what that flag was. It looked like the flags that inhabitants of this island have in front of their house. Maybe the chief of Timber's transport can tell us something about the wooden boxes. We should go ask him. We can finally start fixing the bridge now. Once the bridge is fixed, we'll be able to investigate the far shore of the lake. About the flags, Oh, you mean the flags over there? Those are landmarks for Timber. What do you mean? If you want Timber to carry the box to the right location, you need to lead them there with a flag that matches the mark on the box. Now that you mention it, each flag has boxes with the same mark nearby. You only need to guide them once. From the second time onward, all you need to do is put the flag at the right place and they will figure it out. Pretty smart. What's on your mind, Pikachu? Could it be that the culprit used this whole flag system to have Timber carry Clawdon to the lake? The Timber transport? They're definitely strong enough. And besides, nobody would look twice if they were carrying a box through town. It does make more sense than to assume Wall somehow managed to sneak the box all the way to the lake by himself. Let's check with the chief himself. I'm sorry, but I don't have any idea who the culprit might be. I mean, you would think I would notice if there was some weirdo wandering around with a big box. That figures. How could someone carry a big box without anyone noticing? You're saying that Timber could have carried the box with Clawdon in it. Do you think we're responsible or something? No, of course not. It's impossible. Anyway, see, Timber will never be able to take a box to the lake. There's no special mark for the lake in the first place. What? If you don't believe me, go check the bulletin board near the docks. It has a chart with all the marks we use, plus a record of all the packages we gather. Alright, let's head to the town then. Okay. Interesting. Is this the record that the chief was talking about? Looks like it. That should tell us more about the luggage Timber delivered last week. What do you think this is? It's got these marks on it, together with names. It looks like a list that tells us where each box of luggage goes. The marks on the boxes are for specific houses. The mark for the lake, it doesn't exist after all. Just like the chief said. Oh well. And this looks like their collection records. So a record of all the packages they received here, right? What does it say? 2 triangle 1 square 3 a circle with an X and then just regular circle. I wonder what that means. Collection records. Advertising for Timber transport. Right. The recruitment app for Timber transport. Okay. Well, there was no luggage that was sent to the lake according to the bulletin board. There wasn't even a mark for the lake at all. Maybe it wasn't Timber that carried the box after all. Who knows? Let's check to make sure all the packages were delivered as scheduled. Good idea. We can also see if they noticed anything when they received their package. If you forget which mark was for which home, just check the flag out front each house.
Why don't we check the houses with the marks? We'll see if last week's deliveries were made properly and use the collection records to make sure we don't miss anything.
Okay. Let's go check that out. This is the first one. I heard the fog cleared up. Clawdon, I never heard of it. Is there really such a Pokemon at the lake? I received 2 packages last week. I didn't notice anything unusual about my stuff, but was there something else? I remember Timber were carrying around a big wooden box that day. I wonder what was in it. What, a big wooden box? Yeah, it was. I would say maybe double the size of the Timber. A box that size could probably hold Clawdon. Did you see where the Timber delivered the box to? I saw them head in the direction of the bridge, but that's it. Sorry, not more help. Okay. Let's compare the test mode to the delivery records. Alright. That was delivered properly. Did you notice anything? Real. Don't be scared. As long as you stay away from its territory, Crawdaunt shouldn't attack you either. Okay. Next house. What's wrong? To think that someone would bring such a dangerous Pokemon to this island. Why would they do such a thing? I don't know. Why would they? I received 3 packages last week. A camera, a tripod, and whatnot. Oh, that's cool. I just wanted to take pictures of this island's natural spin tour before the construction for the resort begins. There's some talk of building a resort here in order to really show off the nature, losing the head of this project. The nature here is very unique and precious, so if a resort were to be built, I imagine we would get a swarm of tourists. This project might make life easier for us, but we also be losing some important things. I'm personally against this whole resort thing. I guess not everyone's thrilled about the plan. Okay. We know how many packages he got. Let's check the records too. Was there any house farther down here? No, I keep going this way, okay. I wanted to make sure I didn't walk past the house. Did something happen? There was a crowd at the lake. Never heard of such a Pokemon. I guess I would better stay away if it's that dangerous. I got one delivery last week. I ordered a record player, but it was busted on arrival and I couldn't use it. Oh, that's too bad. I went and asked the chief to see if he could fix it for me, but he said it would be hard. Lucine was just saying I would need to order in replacement parts. Lucine, she was here too? Lucine was with the chief too. Oh yeah, she was helping him with the stickers on all the boxes at the door. Lucine is such a kind person.
Yes, this package was delivered just like it says.
Okay. Alright. Bye, Lord Ziggy. Is the investigation going well? The timber have carried a wooden box. You say, if that's true, I would best tell the lieutenant. Apparently she's been placed in charge of the tourist resort project. She definitely seems like she knows what she's doing, doesn't she? Oh, she's an entrepreneur, too. I am liking him more and more. Brr. Hey, good luck on fixing the bridge. We're counting on you.
So, Dr. Walls is behind all of this? You know I can't divulge sensitive information like that. Well, hi. Still investigating, are we? It's no use. I've got this case practically closed. Don't be so sure. There are still a lot of things to look into. You're investigating the case too? Anything turn up? Yes. There are quite a few things. Oh. Well, good luck to you.
was funny.
Yes?
You think Timber carried the box with Crawdad in it to the lake? That's impossible. Why is that? Because the chief checks each package and puts the stickers on them himself. I helped that day too, but I didn't see anything odd. Come to think of it, you knew where Wallace lived, didn't you? Is he a friend? Oh, not really. I just visited this place a few times for business reasons. You mean regarding construction of the little resort? Yes, I wanted to see if he was willing to part with his property, which we need to continue with the plan. He definitely wasn't interested. Brad told me all about who have thought Wallace would be the culprit. That's not certain yet. But it is true he caused some kind of problem in the past, right? No wonder everyone's so suspicious of him. The world is not forgiving those who have made mistakes. It seems Brad's determined to make me the culprit. Wallace can't be the culprit. Why does nobody believe him? It's the same as the accident at PCL. The masses believe the media and paid no heed to my words. I didn't receive any packages last week. I wasn't expecting one either, since I hadn't ordered anything.
How many? That's not the same number that's in the records. What do you think is going on? I'm confident we checked all the marks. It appears that Walls is missing one package. Really should look into that.
One package is missing. According to the records, there was one box that was for Waz, but where has it gone? Maybe Carlout came in that missing box. Who knows? Let's go see what Waz and the chief have to say. Any conclusions? The world is not forgiving us about missing packets. According to the records, there was one box to be delivered to you, Dr. Waz. You say that, but the fact remains that no box was delivered to you. Maybe the chief made a mistake. This is getting us nowhere. Maybe we should double check with the chief.
Alright, ain't that tricky? You know what to do, don't you? Oh, no! Not my hat! You were supposed to fetch!
Have you finished repairing the bridge? Indeed, we have. Brad was the first one to cross, too. What, a package addressed to Mr. Wallace has gone missing? Yes, actually, Wallace said he wasn't expecting that package at all. Maybe I messed up the names in the records. I sure wish I could check with the timber about this. I can do that. I get the info in no time. We record all the luggage that came in by the boat last week in our records. Lucille helped me with the sorting, so there shouldn't be any mistakes or errors. Seems like it would be difficult to get Timber to carry a box without the two of them noticing. The culprit could have used some kind of trick. Let's ask them about the sorting process. So you're done fixing the bridge. It must have been a lot of work. There are a few things we would like to ask you. Do you have some time? Burr. There wasn't anything for Wallace, but the records show there was one delivery. Burr. Whoa, watch it with that lock. No need to get so defensive. We're not doubting you. In that case, did you carry any kind of box or anything to the lake? Burr. It says they did carry a box with a donut-like mark on it. Do they mean like a ring? I don't remember seeing a mark like that anywhere. Hey, what do you mean by a donut mark? I don't see it on the mark chart. Burr. Hey, calm down. I said we're not doubting you or anything. We might have better luck just going to the lake ourselves. Maybe the chief timber transfer knows something about the missing box. I talked to them. We're done fixing the bridge. Should we be safe to cross? A donut mark. Can't say I've ever seen one. What's that got to do with the case? The chief doesn't seem to know anything about the donut mark. So it's a mark that only the Temper know about. How strange. Maybe we find out more if we investigate the lake. Oh, she helped me out with sticking the marks on to the packages and boxes. Did anything strike you during the whole process? Well, now that you mention it, Lucine didn't have that smell she usually has. That smell. Well, yeah, see, just after we finished putting everything on record, I noticed I'd forgotten something at my office and I need to go get it. So you left the storage area. Yeah, but only for a minute. The thing is, when I got back, Lucine didn't smell like have her usual scent anymore. It was weird. The scent that disappeared. Is that related to the case in some way? What's up, Phoebus? Phoebe, you came chasing after Carl out. Man, you don't know when to quit, do you? Phoebe, are you looking for someone? Milo isn't here right now. You see, one of Milo's friends is being accused of bringing Carl out here. Phoebe, you're worried about Milo and his friend, too. I hope we can clear things up soon. Phoebe, thanks. If we need someone to have a look underwater, we'll let you know. Phoebe, what's that? You saw something strange just now? What's this strange thing? Phoebe, well, that's definitely a piece of wood. You wouldn't have found this for us. Thanks, Phoebus. A piece of wood. Phoebe, yeah, this piece of wood might be useful for our investigation.
Well, look who it is. It seems Dr. Walls is indeed the culprit.
They say there's conclusive evidence.
Evidence that we pulled out of the lake.
Is that?
Yes, it's the symbol for Dr. Walls' home. This proves beyond a doubt that he brought the Crawdon to the lake. And it's all I needed to see.
Why? Tell me.
Time to accept the truth, Amanda. It's too soon to give up. Let's keep investigating.
Okay. Oh. Walls won't be able to get innocence once he sees this. Seems like I won our little contest. Mr. Detective. Does this guy go out of his way to be a jerk? This is all the evidence we collected at the lake. You're free to look at any of it, but please don't remove anything. It just looks like a bunch of trash. It's too early to decide that, Tim. Come on, let's have a look. I wonder what these wood chunks are. There's some sort of white paint on the back. Well, better make note of it anyway. Piece of wood. Why was a mark sticker at the lake? Circle mark sticker at the lake. According to Walls and the Timber, there never was any package for Walls. There must be some kind of trick or something. I wonder what this plate was for. It's pretty dirty, that's for sure. A dirty plate. Hold on, Pikachu. Let me flip it. Right paint. Let's make a note of that. A piece of wood. A soccer ball. Maybe somebody forgot it here. It may have something to do with the case. Make a record of it for now. A soccer ball. It looks like it was some sort of box. It's busted up, but it must have been pretty big. This could have been the box Carla was brought in. It's just a wooden box. Okay. Now all these scattered wood chunks in the white paint. Could this be? What are you thinking, Pikachu? Is there something about these wood pieces? Yeah, I was thinking. Couldn't these wood pieces be part of the box that was brought in? The one with the donut mark? That's right. Each one has this white paint on it, right? If we fit these pieces together, maybe it will make a donut mark. Maybe we should give it a try. How can we make a donut mark?
We're hoping to solve this. We'll need all the clues gathered by the police. Let's go have a look. Hey, Tim. Tim!
It's about time to open up your case notes and think about this. What do you want to do, Tim? Let's try.
Let's see if we can make a donut mark by fitting the wooden pieces together. I bet you we can. You think that's right? That's right. Alright. This must be the original mark. Doesn't look like a donut, though. Listen up. I'll bet if we combine that clue with this mark, we can make a donut mark. We were right. All we had to do was place the sticker in the middle of the circle mark. And it becomes a ring. Now it makes sense. This is what the Timber were calling a donut mark all along.
Okay. We finally figured out the trick the culprit used. Yeah, the culprit first mailed the box containing Crawler to the island as a package for Walls, and of course the chief would put a circle mark sticker on it and record it as a delivery for Walls. That's right, but then the culprit changed the sticker to the ring mark when the chief wasn't looking, and then the Timber carried it to the lake. Bye, Alice. And then the Timber carried it to the lake. But the lake isn't on the chart of destinations in order to let the box deliver Timber using a flag with the ring mark. But there wasn't any flag in the evidence the police collected. Don't worry, Tim. I'm sure the Timber will show us where the flag is. Hey Tim, what are you trying to do standing around in front of Wall's house? I am about to have Timber guide me to a certain place. Hopefully this will let me prove Wall's innocent once and for all. What, in that case I'm going with you. Looks like we're all ready. Well then let's get going, Timber. Timber! It says we don't need to worry. They always deliver packages correctly. Well, that trick with the stick has certainly surprised me. I hope you're able to catch the culprit. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Thank you very much. Once I finish this case, I most likely end off.
Timber, what's wrong? They say their goal is up ahead.
Cool. I couldn't have guessed that feedbacks would evolve into that Pokemon. When I was a kid, I almost drowned in the lake. The Pokemon that saved me was Milotic. I'm glad I get to see you again. Thanks to it, we can search inside the ruins.
Hey, Ted. No one would ever guess they were once a Feebas. You know, anyone can change. Pokemon and people. I mean, if they really want to.
Pikachu, look, the flag. And it has the ring mark on it. This must be the flag the culprit used to guide the timber.
The missing delivery. A ring-shaped mark. The only one who could have done those things in that amount of time. What are you thinking, Pikachu? Could it be? A bolt of brilliance! I know the culprit.
The scent left on the flag must belong to that person. We need to find out for sure. Yeah. Near the wooden box. Maybe Wallace forgot to pick it up. Why was the sticker just left lying around, I wonder? But yeah, let's head back. But yes, after we finish this case, I believe I will be ending the stream. And then the next live stream, I will most likely do chapter 5. I don't know when the next stream will be, but that's the plan for the next live stream. Or I would probably also record chapter 5, but I might stream it tomorrow, or maybe stream chapter 5 later on today. I hope Wallace doesn't get even more depressed by this. Wallace must have received a wooden box from the temple and then secretly carried it up to the lake. But Wallace says he doesn't know anything about the wooden box, and besides, could he really have carried a box big enough to fit Groudon all the way to the lake without anyone noticing? Oh, you're still not satisfied. Well, it doesn't matter. Wallace is coming with me on the next ferry out of here. You're ready? Done enough for me. No need to keep going like this. I don't remember seeing it before. Does it have something to do with the missing box? Wallace doesn't seem to know anything. Let's ask other people. Hey, Maxie, can you tell who this smell belongs to? Did you see that Tim and Extric sneeze? So Brad and Wall's house. I hope nothing bad happens.
Here they come. Keep your wits about you. Thank you all for coming here.
Tim, I know what you're gonna tell us. You figured out who the culprit is.
We already know who the culprit is. All evidence points to Dr. Walls.
I'll tell you what I discovered. The one who had Groudon carried to the lake is...
Go on. Tell him, Tim.
You, Louise. You're the culprit.
Louise.
Just a bunch of nonsense. Is this your idea of a joke? Do you have any proof?
Of course we do. same mark on it, am I right? Guess what? No such mark has been found.
Obviously, he's right. And you're completely wrong.
He's wrong. The sticker was a trick just to frame Dr. Walls.
A trick?
As a matter of fact, a ring-shaped sticker doesn't exist. It never has. It was created by her. She used the sticker from Dr. Wall's house and combined it with something she made.
Right on, Tim. You tell him.
We found this down at the lake. It's a piece of a wooden box. You can see there's a shape that's been painted on it with some white paint.
Huh? What is that shape?
Well, so when we fit the white parts together, it recreates this symbol. Now, if I put this sticker on top,
It's the ring-shaped mark.
that's right. Timber thought the mark was new, and they simply followed the flag that they saw had the same mark on it.
Could it be? Hard to comprehend. How could someone as savvy as myself fall into a trap?
And when the boxes came to the dock, you were there helping the chief of timber transport, weren't you, Louise? Easy, right? Because all you had to do was change the stickers. Of course, while no one was looking.
You're right, I could have done that. But how could I possibly have had the time to guide the timber all the way to the lake?
Oh yeah, that's the easy part. The chief said while you were sticking marks on the boxes, he had to return to his office and get something that he forgot.
True, but he was only gone for a few minutes. Not nearly enough time for me to go to the lake and back.
Raw, all you needed was a few minutes. A sufficient amount of time for you to send a signal out, right?
What are you talking about? Who would I be signaling to?
Now that's easy. There's only one possibility.
Spritzy.
You signal to Spritzy.
What? Spritzy?
That's right. And here's the proof.
Ain't extra. The flag makes you sneeze.
That's because Spritzy's scent has soaked into this flag, which means the culprit used Spritzy to guide the timber.
Dr. Walls is innocent. I have a headache.
So, Louise, all you had to do was signal Spritzy. There was plenty of time while the chief wasn't looking. That means your alibi doesn't hold up.
Wait a minute. Why would she want to do something like that?
For the tourist resort she wants to build. Wasn't it? You needed to get the land for it. So you framed Dr. Walls, didn't you?
Yes, that's right. Why is that so wrong? Building that resort is my dream. I did what I had to in order for it to succeed. How could you do that? You caused trouble for the Pokemon of Dr. Walls.
Calm down. It's all right, Lila. The only person you thought about was yourself. That's sad. You'll soon regret that. It's over now, Louise. Come with me. Too bad. Just got a little too carried away. Lesson learned. Walls was innocent after all. So now would be a good time to ask him about R.
Alright.
Dr. Walls, I was wondering if you could tell Pikachu anything about R.
Yes, of course I can. It's the least I can do for clearing my name. You know what? Come to think about it, this makes me the second person to ask me about R.
Yeah.
I believe it was about 2 months ago. A man asked me the same thing. And you know, I recalled he had a Pikachu.
About 2 months ago, a man together with a Pikachu came to visit me. He asked me about art, but I chased him away without telling him anything. So Harry did know about art. Yeah, that explains why this mysterious person who was giving Carlos orders wanted him out of the way. Art was supposed to be a miracle drug, an all-purpose medicine for Pokemon. Originally, we were going to use a certain Pokemon cells to help create it. A certain Pokemon. Yes, the Pokemon named Mew. Its DNA is said to contain the genetic code of all Pokemon. That kind of Pokemon really exists, but somehow there was a mistake. The cells used we actually used belong to a Pokemon called Mewtwo. A mysterious Pokemon created through the power of science. It is said to have the Berserker gene. I suspect that is why Pokemon become violent after being exposed to R. I'm sorry, but I don't know anything about this, Carlos. He must have entered PCO just after I left. I see. Is there anyone else who might know about art besides you in college? So I actually had one lab assistant who dropped out of touch since I left PCO, so I don't know what's become of him. Well, his former lab assistant. Sounds like something we should look into. You know, I remember something now. Your father said he was investigating Fine Park. It was an amusement park in Rhyme City. There was some sort of trouble there about a year ago, and I think it's been closed since. What do you mean? Some sort of trouble. Well, I don't know the details, but I heard that Pokemon suddenly went wild during a parade. Pokemon suddenly went wild. I wonder if it's got anything to do with art. I would bet anything that it does. We should go check it out. Leaving the island now? Yes, thank you very much for your testimony. No, I should be the one saying thanks. You inspired me to believe in people one more time. I can't tell you how grateful I am. Well, please take care, Dr. Walls. Well, then let's head on home. Before we go, we should go say hi to Milo. Please do. The boy sees you as a friend. I'm sure he'd be happy you stopped by. Once we're done saying our goodbyes, let's head to the docks. We need to ride the boat to get back, unfortunately. Where is Milo? I'm gonna find Milo, and then I head to the dock, head out of here, get off this island, and then I would be ending off the stream. Even though there's nobody even really here, so I won't be doing the raid. What, you're leaving already? But you just solved the case. You should hang around a bit more. Sorry, but we're keeping people waiting. I will come back again with Pikachu. Don't worry. That had better be a promise. Thanks for helping out with our investigation, Milo. Don't mention it. Thanks for clearing Wall's name, too. I hope you find your dad soon, Tim. You take care, too, Pikachu. You got it. See you around, kid. Actually, I'm kind of curious about Crawdad. I haven't seen Crawdad anywhere. Do you know where it's gone to? Oh yeah, Brad took it with him. What Brad did? He said since the case is solved and we found the true culprit, he would take it back to its home. Oh, I see. That's good to hear. Well, I guess he has some redeeming qualities. Bye, Milo. Bye, Milotic. Now, time to head to the dock and end the stream off. Not that many people came today, but it was a good stream. But next stream I will be doing chapter 5, at least do some of chapter 5. Probably won't finish chapter 5 in the whole stream, but we'll do some of it. And I don't know when that's going to be, but that's definitely the plan. heading back. We put Pikachu Island behind us.
I just had that dream again. But somehow it felt different from before.
Are you okay, Pikachu? Were you having a bad dream?
Maybe he just doesn't like boats. I hope I haven't scared him.
Yeah, it's more than you're driving to scare me. Maybe I'm just getting old.
Maybe I'm just getting old. Well, I'm gonna end it here, and I see you guys next time. Bye.